Hey everybody, trying some new technology. I don't know which way this I'm supposed to be doing, so we better do it this way, just to be on the safe side. Okay, alrighty. But it will do that, so let's see. I'm playing, y'all, I'm sorry. Alright, we'll leave it like that, just to be on the safe side. Alright, this is a new for me. I'm using my phone as a hotspot, going to this old phone where I can come live at Cedar Creek Bottoms instead of Mark Plowboy Green. So y'all remember that. I'm always in YouTube is Mark Plowboy Green. That's the way you'll always see me. So then when you see Cedar Creek Bottoms Farmstead, that's going to be Rebecca. So, but we're going to try this some, where maybe I can do some lives when I'm up on Creepy Mountain or somewhere else. Use my phone as a hotspot, where we can use this phone where to go in is Cedar Creek Bottoms. So I didn't get to do last 2 weeks. I didn't do too good. Didn't get to do any videos for the first 2 weeks ago. This week, I done a video for last week, but we could not get it to download for nothing. So I know this is spur of the moment, but I wanted to mainly just come on, try this, see if this worked. Number two, tell everybody I hope they have a good Thanksgiving and they get to visit with friends, family, or whoever they want to visit with, and just try this system out to see if it might work. I hope everybody can hear me. I can't read chat because I'm on the phone, so I have no idea what's going on there, so please bear with me. Just something I'm wanting to try out, and then I'll see if I can work the bugs out of it later. It's pretty chilly here in Alabama, 45 degrees with a north wind, sometimes gusting up to 25 miles an hour. It's chilly out here today. I was going to hunt today, but I learned a long time ago, when you have wind gusts going like this, it's carrying your scent everywhere. They're spooked already because of the wind, and it's just hard to get up on them. They probably won't move till after dark if the wind lays. So of course y'all see I'm back out here at the corn patch looking around. Yeah, I haven't got the corn out of the field. I ain't doing too good on a lot of stuff this year. I ain't even come back and got the rest of my sugar cane back in the ground. I hadn't done too good this year on a lot of stuff. Well, I am seeing y'all on chat. Good, cool. It's coming at the bottom. So hold on, let me get my old man glasses on where I can see. Hey Mark D. Hey Rhonda, good to see y'all. Well, I'm glad it's working. I just wanted to try it out. This may be some ways I can do some lives from the hunting club when it's just me. I'm up there hunting or something, and use my iPhone as the hotspot to get this old Android working, because it doesn't have service on it. But just something we was wanting to try. I'm glad to see it's working. So I hope everybody can hear me well. If you can, just say yeah, you can hear me. Hey Prospecting, good to see you. So yeah, I just thought I'd give it a try and see how it worked today. Okay, good. Hey Flat Rock, how you doing? All right, good deal. I know the wind's probably blowing into the mic, not helping that. I told Rebecca we may have to look at some of those mics that handle wind, that cut out the wind noise. But probably when we do that, if something was to make a racket far off, wouldn't be able to hear it. So, but me and Rebecca had a good trip with going up to see the SAS group, Misty, Sherry, Miss Donna, Mr. Jim, and the rest of their family. Got to go see their territory there in East Tennessee. Very boogerish looking. Very boogerish looking place to me. Very beautiful place. We only got to spend 2 days. Hey Dale Bryan, good to see you. Glad to hear the wind is not too bad on here. So, yeah, I'm out here at the old corn patch that I still ain't gathered. Y'all can tell it's still full of corn, and the deer's probably wearing it out. I got a lot of corn still hanging. So, we're just gonna walk around a minute. But main reason I wanted to come on today, excuse me with the phone, I'm sorry. Let me ask y'all something. If I turn this phone, tell me if it does better. Can you still, did it turn with the screen? Because that's the way I usually tote the phone, that way we get the full screen. I don't know if it's doing that or not. Phone is saying orientation is locked. So I don't know, it may not be working well. I'll leave it be today. I'll do some more experimenting. No sideways, okay. All right. The only way I learn is to play with it and see what happens. All right. Now Mark D says, nope, it's sideways. Huh. Like I said, I'm playing today. So right now, I'm holding the phone straight up. And if I do it like that, y'all see it rotate. Now right now, I've got it where it's full, should be full screen. And if I do it like that, it should be the little part in the middle and you see the blacks on each side. I don't know, we'll leave it alone. I'm not gonna be on here long. I just wanted to come on a few minutes, play with this while I had a chance. And just tell everybody happy Thanksgiving. But we had a good, going back, we had a good, yes, it does go sideways. Could y'all see it better sideways? If it is, I'll go back to that, because actually it makes it easier for me to hold this thing too. If this works easier sideways, I'll flip it, leave her there. Okay, it didn't rotate correctly, okay. I'll work them bugs out. Like I said, this is an experiment today. I hate y'all are the ones I'm testing this on, but that's the only way you find out is to do it and find out what's working. And of course, I'll go back later and you know, watch it myself, see if I can't correct some of my problems. And so anyway, not hearing nothing, wind's blowing. I hadn't looked at any tracks around the pond last few days. We've been getting some rain now. I think we got ½ inch, so I noticed all the mud holes are starting to get water back in them. It's not muddy out here, but it will stick to your shoes if you walk through it. And so, but I will be keeping an eye out on things around the house here. You know, a couple of weeks ago we were hearing some stuff and then it just quit again. So I don't know, it may be come and go. I don't know if I told this or not. I think it may have been in my other video. It didn't get to happen. The other video was going to show you a footprint that I found on the hunting club back in 2013 or 14 there at the lake. We pretty much know something was there. It made a racket. We turned to look. I think it took off, and He went on some rocks. It had moss. It slipped on them rocks. But I will show you that video. That's one reason trying this out, which I don't know if I'll get enough service at the lake or not, because it sits down in that hole. And well, say, Bubba, good to see you, Skunk Ape. So anyway, all right, sister is sitting here right beside me, y'all. Now that is very strange. Usually she'd be hunting. So something may be here. So let's take a little closer walk around just to see. What I was gonna say in that video, stepdaughter Ella come out one night and she heard what she called a gruff. That's what she said. She said it's kind of whoa, like that behind her house. They've had some dogs getting upset 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. She said one night she heard bipedal movement. Got the dog tore up. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Said her motion lights have been coming on some. So I really don't know what's taking place there. Yeah, she keeps looking down this way. So I don't know. She may have just been sitting because I was standing too. But she is staying close to me. So it's hard to say sometimes. It's hard to say. And maybe if a wood knock happens, y'all might be able to hear it, because the way I got the mic sitting up here on my chest on my hoodie's drawstring. So we'll see if y'all hear anything. Look here and see if anything's been going on with the Tall Boy Trail. Something's still coming through here pretty regular. Y'all can see through there a little better now. You can see my neighbor's barn way over yonder, but there's a pond right there. Half that pond sticks into the woods. And that's that little swamp bottom I keep telling y'all about down in there. And there's a bigger one over to yonder that, well, it's probably dry right now. We'll step in here a little piece, see if we notice anything. And I'll try to not do crazy stuff with the camera if I can help it. I'm glad this is working out so far. I'll keep tweaking it some. But I want to do this where it shows up as Cedar Creek Bottoms, because if I come on, it's going to show up as Mark Plowboy Green on my phone. We was going to try to see if we could have it where I could just log in under Cedar Creek Bottoms. But YouTube, according to Rebecca, will not allow you to do that. So I don't know, I may have to dig into that a little more. I don't see why it would be an issue if I logged in somebody else's, well, you know, my wife's YouTube. I don't see where it'd be an issue, but maybe that's some kind of safety feature YouTube has. I will be trying to get up on Creepy Mountain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to do some hunting. I didn't get to make it today, which the wind's just blowing too much. When the wind's howling, I don't really like to hunt much. Let's see. Yeah, I've got to do some limb trimming on the edges. Got me a pole saw now, one of them Ryobi pole saws. It's on a 40-volt battery. That thing does a pretty good job. So I'm gonna come down through here later on this winter, cut back a lot of these limbs, get it where I can run up under it with my bush hog. That way the woods don't keep approaching on my property, or in my field, that is. Now I'm holding the phone sideways, well, in my other hand, so y'all bear with me if it's shaky, or it's kind of awkward holding it like this a little bit. Oh. Not seeing anything really out of the ordinary down here. Trying to keep the camera to the woods for y'all, and me kind of looking straight ahead just to be on the safe side in case something peeps its head out from around a tree at me. Y'all might catch it. But I ain't heard my crazy owls in a while either. So I don't know. Did hear some rifle shooting back in here the other day, but it was more toward the other side. But I think it was somebody sighting in their rifle. Yeah, I got to work this spot up pretty good. This privet and the pine tree limbs all sticking out. Get on down here in this opening down here. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's a lot of times I would love to do a live instead of doing a video, and that way Rebecca doesn't have to download it and fight with it, and sometimes stuff don't act right, and it's just easier to do a live. Just plug her in and set the settings on and go. And then if y'all able to be in, that's fine. If you don't, you can watch it later. That's why you see a lot of people do lives. It's a lot easier on them than having to download. And let's see. All right. All righty. Let's see. Put these on down here. Come on, sister. It's pretty quiet out here today. Have I cleaned the lens? Probably not. It may have some dust on it. I will. Why does it look cloudy? Yeah, it may be because we're getting late afternoon. And hey, I found out a feature on my iPhone. I did not know this, and Miss Sherry showed me Saturday night. You can turn these new iPhones on, these 14s or whatever mine is, 15, whatever the thing is. When you take a picture, it lights up the whole place. I did not realize it had that much power. I mean, that sucker went out 70, 80 feet, lit the whole area up. I mean, that's a little game changer. So if I'm out in the woods and I think something's there at night, whip that camera out, hit it real quick, might catch a picture of something. That's a game changer. All right. Not really hearing anything or noticing anything today. Say that, and 5 minutes later something break loose in here. That's the way it usually goes. And I'm just walking the edge of my field toward this 80 acres that's behind me. That's nothing but a pine thicket. Yeah, I got to get that mess up right there. Tell you, I got more stuff to do than I got time to do it. All right. We'll walk toward Ella's. Just stay on my wood line. Not gonna keep y'all much longer. It just, like I said, I really wanted to just come on and explain why I hadn't had 2 videos come out. About 1 week, just didn't have time to get to it. And last week had one, but he just didn't want to download for nothing. So sometimes things happen, and that's where these lives would really come in handy. Also, I could do this from the truck up on Hunting Club and ease around, and y'all, well, in places where we'd have service, that is. There's several places that I don't care what kind of phone you got, you ain't gonna have no service. And I'm probably not gonna get no booster or nothing like that. What I've heard, most boosters don't really work that well, what I've been told. So unless you get one of those very, very expensive ones, then I think you're about better off to go to satellite. All right. Yeah, that's my marble chip pile. And then my scrap pipe and iron pile. See, I don't pay no attention. You know how farmers are, we save everything that everybody can use one day. Walk around down here a minute and see what we got. Oh, somebody shot way over yonder. I do have my pistol on me in case a deer did pop up. I could take a shot. Huh. Quiet. Yeah, a shot sounded like it was across the highway in there toward the hunting club. There's some big cotton patches and cornfields and pastures over on the other side of the 4-lane before you get to the hunting club. Let's see here. Getting dark on me too quick, so we'll have to cut this live here in a minute. Didn't bring my flashlight with me. Like I said, this was mostly a test today, just to see what takes place. Maybe another little game changer for us. I know, I don't know if anybody knows it or not. Woodwalkers, Beast TV, SAS group, Cedar Creek Bottoms. I don't know, might be somebody else in this group, I can't remember. Have officially come out with a date for the meet and greet. Y'all go over to Woodwalker's Facebook. He has a place where you can sign up for the meet and greet. It'll be in Land of the Lakes. That's up there on the Tennessee-Kentucky border, above Dover, Tennessee. So that'll be April 5th, 6th, and 7th. Don't quote me on that, but y'all go over and let them know if you're going to be able to attend. And that way you get directions to what campground we'll be at and all that. You definitely need, if you're either interested or you think you're going, go to the Woodwalkers Facebook page and you'll find the meet and greet. And it has where you can put on there if you're interested or coming. We kind of want to we want to know who's coming and kind of keep up with it. So, but it's Woodwalkers, Beast TV group, us here at Cedar Creek, SAS group, and can't remember if there's anybody else. I know there'll be some other people come. Squatch and Holler will be there. So y'all plan to come. I've never been to LBL either, so it'll be my first trip. The big old campground that he's got can accommodate a lot of folks, but it is primitive camping. There is a camper RV camping place not far away, but like I said, you need to go on their web page, their Facebook page, or you can send an email to Spencer or Misty, or you can email me, and we just like to know who's coming. And I am planning on doing a Alabama meet and greet. I haven't come up with that date yet. I was thinking about doing it a few weeks before the meet and greet in Kentucky, or land between the lakes, or a few weeks afterwards to give people time to rest up. The one that we're going to do in Alabama will be at Kelly's Crossroads, Double Bridges, as locals know it. I will come back and talk about that and finally set a date. I know a lot of people, if you travel to LBL, that's coming from way out of state. I know a couple of weeks later, some of you might not want to come to Alabama, but anybody's welcome. And when I do set a date, I will do a Facebook where you can say if you're interested or coming, because I would like to know who all comes to that. And that place is primitive camping. There's no bathrooms, no electricity, and of course you need to bring your own food and something to sleep in. And but I will set that here pretty soon, probably right before the first of the year. That way everybody has plenty of notice. That's why Spencer went ahead and set that pretty early to give everybody some notice. Hey, Miss Bama, hey Gary. And Gary, when I get a chance, I'll make sure that we'll put you as moderator, one of the moderators. I don't know, she may have forgot to do that Saturday night when we had the live from up there in Tennessee, but we will get you on. I don't think I can do it right now, so we will get that going. Yeah, crazy rooster. I got a bunch of crazy roosters. I got to thin out some roosters. Come on here, sister. So pretty soon I'll come up with that date though for the Alabama meet and greet. And it'd just be for all of us to get together somewhere. And it just ain't for Alabama folks. It's ain't for anybody that wants to come. But I was trying to do one in Alabama for people who might not go far off, like LBL or some of these other places. It's a good piece. I know Alabama's kind of central for Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, and Tennessee. So most people would be within 4 hours at least of where I live. So because I can be in Florida 3 hours, I can be in Georgia an hour and a half, I can be in Mississippi in 3, I can be in Tennessee in 3. So kind of live in the center of the state. Let's see. It's getting dark quick now. You can tell we ain't had enough rain yet. Let's see, I've been on 30 minutes, so if it's going on off here and let y'all quit hearing my rambling. Yeah, my ponds are down pretty good bit. 3 to 4 feet probably. So yeah. Well, I'm glad this live thing's working. So that will something I will be utilizing some. In the next few weeks, I should have a guest on. My friend Adam, that y'all have heard me mention several times, that researched for me and Keith and Pat up on Creepy Mountain. He done some thinking about it, and he agreed to come on and talk and tell some of the stuff that went on up on Creepy Mountain and other places. We may have to do 2 shows on that. So probably what I'll do is get him on, and I don't know if we'll do a live or if it'll be a pre-record. I told him after Thanksgiving I'd get back with him, and I know y'all will want to hear what he has to say. Keith and Pat and some of the others can really testify that Adam got some very good audio from that place over the years. And if you want to check something out, that NVTV back a few weeks ago, they showed the thermal that came from Creepy Mountain. I've sent it to some of y'all in Messenger to look at, but if you want to go look at it, it's been a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember the number. I'm sorry. I should have memorized the number where I could tell you. But it was a couple of weeks ago, and it will talk about a thermal from Creepy Mountain, Alabama. So go watch that. You'll see the thermal. It come off the hunting club not far from the lake. And one day I am going to go to that area, do some filming. If I want to say correctly, I have service there at that field, so I might be able to do a live from that field. But I know you're getting right on over to the lake, which is 1/8 of a mile away. It pretty much doesn't do anything. And I want to, anyway, anybody else that's come in, hello. I've missed some of y'all because I've took my old man glasses off some. So if anybody else has come in, hello, and I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. So, all right, y'all, I don't have much else to ramble on about, but like I said, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Hope you get to spend it with friends or family or people that you know. If y'all know anybody that's by themselves tomorrow, if nothing else, give them a call and just talk to them for a minute. Just call and say, hey, I was thinking about you. There's a lot of people alone on Thanksgiving and Christmas. They don't have family no more, or there's bad family blood, or you know what I'm saying. And if you know somebody, give them a call tomorrow. If you have extra food, fix them a plate and just drop it off. You don't know how much that might make somebody's day. And remember, that's what Christ expects of us. I hate to keep emphasizing that, but the world we live in, gotta have it, because it's getting more and more every day. Y'all seeing it. Y'all seeing it. There's a lot of trouble going on. We think we got issues with the boogers and the other stuff. We got a lot bigger fish to fry than them. And be paying attention to the skies, people. I know a lot of people look at me crazy, but pay attention to the skies. There's stuff going on in the skies. Pay attention. That deception's coming quickly. And anybody wants to talk to me, what I mean by deception, just message me or call me or something. One day I'm going to do a video on it. This is what a lot of us believe is going to happen. A lot of biblical scholars, preachers, getting where they're really talking about it. So don't let this be a turn off. I'm just wanting to help you. I believe boogers and some of these other things are part of it, but I think there's some bigger stuff coming. All right, y'all, I'm gonna say a little prayer and get off here. There's a lot of sickness going on and health issues with people right now. I'm not gonna go through everybody's name, but y'all be in prayer for everybody in our community, your family, your friends, your co-workers, for our world, your church, whatever you belong to. There's people hurting, health issues, drama going on, just you name it. Just be in prayer for them. And like I said today, I'm not going to go through each name. I'll probably wait to do that Friday night on our live at 7. And I'm sorry about last Friday night's live. We just couldn't get to Tennessee. We got stuck in traffic, and it was right at 7 o'clock when we got there. We were wore out, so sorry about that, but we did get it in there tonight for a little while. But anyway, let me say a quick prayer and we'll get off here and everything. So Lord, thank you for everything you do for us each and every day. Thank you, Lord, for sending your son, that he came and walked amongst us and done this ultimate sacrifice for us, Lord. Forgive us for our sins. Help us, Lord, to forgive our brothers and sisters when they sin against us. They're going to make. Thank you, Lord, for the blessings of living in this country. A lot of people don't have what we have. We take it for granted every day. Lord, be with the people, the shut in, the sick, the homeless, the lonely, the hurting, whatever it may be, Lord, be with them. We ask this in Jesus' holy, precious name. Amen. All right, y'all. Remember, love one another, get along. Don't cost nothing. We'll make up with your brother if you can. Hopefully next week, have a either a live or a pre-recorded. But we'll be on Friday night at 7 o'clock. Y'all come join us. I don't know what we'll be talking about, but we'll go from there and see. We'll pick up a plant to talk about, and we'll talk about what everybody ate for Thanksgiving, because we're all probably going to be stuffed and hurting. So, but like I said, if you know somebody tomorrow's by themselves, if you can't do nothing, just at least call them, text them, and let them know somebody cares. So, well, we love you, and y'all have a good Thanksgiving. We'll see you Friday night at 7 p.m. Central. Y'all take care. Bye-bye. Now let's see if I can shut this thing off a minute. Sorry about that, y'all.